Personal natin programming language, ito ginagamit para mapagbigay ng instructions ang mga tao papunta sa computer, kung saan gumagamit tayo ng mga symbols. Kung saan yung symbols na yun is nagre-representa siya ng mga precise instructions para sa computer. Kung saan once na pinagsama-sama na natin itong mga symbols na ito tayo makakabuo ng program code. May iba't uri tayo ng mga programming language kung saan niya sobrang dami nito. At bawat isa is may weakness and strengths. Tulad niya ng mga Java, C, C++, at Python. Usage ng programming language. Ginagamit ito sa pagde-develop ng mga desktop application, websites, and mobile applications. Ng mga application and program development tulad ng Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at lahat ng mga ginagamit sa pang-araw-araw ng mga application. Isa pa ay ang artificial intelligence development tulad ng si Siri at ng mga NPC sa computer games na nakagawa sila ng desisyon mag-isa at nakakasagot. Internet and web page development kung saan sinasabi na kung walang programming language ay wala tayong internet ngayon. Database development, computer games development, computer drivers and other hardware development, and script development. Pero ilan nga ba ang programming languages? Sa totoo lang, napakadami ng programming languages. At habang nagde-develop nga ang computer sa ngayon is at the same time nagde-develop din ang programming languages. At ang pag-develop ng programming languages is nakadepende sa development ng computer. At meron tayong generation of programming language kung saan meron nga tayong 5. Then we have the 1GL. 1GL, also known as the machine language, kung saan gumagamit dito ng binary code. 2GL, or assembly language, kung saan gumagamit dito ng mga symbolic instructions or yung mga abbreviations, kung saan ito is human readable. Yung 3GL naman is also known as the procedural language or the imperative language, kung saan dito naman is gumagamit na ng English na words, kung saan mas simple at mas easier to read. Kung saan dito nga gumagamit ng compiler. Ito isa siyang software program kung saan yung program na ito itinatranslate niya yung program para maintindihan ito ng machine. The next one is the 4GL or the non-procedural language or the object-oriented language, kung saan ito ay nag-access ng data in database. And the last one is the 5GL or the programming language, kung saan it's more on problem solving, kung saan it can solve problem without a programmer, kung saan gumagamit siya dito ng constraint given to the program rather than the algorithm.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Galan here to give more knowledge about programming language. So in today's world, programming skills are in high demand across various industries, especially sa mga kumpanya. Sila ay gumagawa ng software, mga website at app na nangangailangan ng interface na madaling gamitin, so it requires talaga ng special knowledge. So meron ditong list ng mga top programming languages used in each industry. First, the C and C++ for automotive. Ito yung ginagamit ng mga car companies for their vehicle. Second, JavaScript for cybersecurity. Third, Java for e-commerce for online businesses. Fourth, Objective-C for engineering. And lastly, Python for finance and healthcare. These are the most used programming languages in each industry. Bago gamitin sa iba't ibang industriya ang programming language, saan nga ba ito nagsimula at paano ito umusbong? So let's talk about the evolution of programming language. So let's start in the year 1843, where Ada Lovelace created programs for Charles Babbage Analytical Engine, which is considered as one of the earliest instances of programming. Fast forward to 1949, merong nag-emerge na programming language, and this is the first widely used type of programming language called assembly language. Next, in the year 1952, merong nagawang bagong programming language called AutoCode, and this became the first compiled programming language. In 1957, merong dinesign na programming language for numeric computation and scientific computing called Fortran para maging madali sa mga scientists and engineers to write software. In 1959, COBOL or Common Business-Oriented Language ay na-establish to cater to business and data processing needs para maging madali i-handle ang mga business-related data. Jumping to 1964, basic or beginners or purpose symbolic instruction code ay na-create para maging more accessible sa mga beginners as students ng programming. And in the year 1972, the programming language C began to share the future of personal computer and setting the stage for the software that runs our most computers today. Programming language can be also used in malware, so ginagamit ito to sneak into a computer network without getting caught. Malicious code can serve different purposes in cyber attack. Sometimes pwede siyang gamitin to deliver and infect system with malware, while other times it is the primary threat itself. The choice of programming language depends on the target platform. Recently, ang naging popular na malware para sa mga malware authors ang Go language because it used to create various threats. Rust never sleep. So Go is often used for malware, but malicious code can be written in other languages too. In May, Bower malware was changed to Rust to avoid security detection, highlighting how hackers switch programming languages to evade detection. Malware analysis is a process that involves studying malware to figure out kung saan, paano ito nagfa-function, saan nagsimula, at ano ang impact nito sa computer. C and C++. C is a powerful language used in malicious activities due to its control over computers, window libraries, and memory efficiency. Knowing C is crucial for effective malware creation. Python is a favored in cybersecurity for its easy syntax and used for libraries like Nmap, regex, boto3, socket, and scopy. Pero unfortunately, yung popularity nito ay bumaba into 77% dahil naka-experience ito ng attacks. VBA or Visual Basic for Application. It creates Microsoft Micros for automating tasks. So, yung mga hackers, ginagamit nila ang VBA to make malware in Microsoft's attachments, posing a threat to many companies. VBA malware is a significant threat, making it crucial for analysts to decode and defend against it.
C was the first language to work on a higher level, opening the door for the development of complex software with significantly less knowledge. Java often appears at the top of programming language ranking thanks to its huge popularity, rooted mainly in one thing: its write once, run anywhere, or WORA, which principles any compiled Java code can run on any platforms that supports Java without having to recompile it first. C++. Just like C++, C asterisk is another programming language built on top of C, where the major additions was object-oriented capabilities. C asterisk is closely related to Microsoft's JavaScript. JavaScript has been a fundamental part of our everyday lives for quite some time now, simply because it's one of essential pillars of the most websites, along with HTML and CSS. JavaScript also works for web and mobile app development as well as server applications and games. PHP, the most popular programming language designed for server-side development. This general-purpose scripting language can collect data from online forms, create dynamic elements for web pages, or handle cookies. VBNet, Visual Basic still remains a fairly popular option to do so as well. This multi-paradigm object-oriented language is the successor of the original Visual Basics, but it offers so much more, especially because it provides full access to net libraries, but also because it's easy to understand, the reliable, and it's highly scalable. The next one is R. With the rise of data science and statistic software, it's only natural that language as laser-focused as R would grow among the development ranks. Thanks to its wide array of libraries, R can implement a lot of statistical and graphical techniques such as linear and non-linear modeling classifications or clustering and many others.
Which companies use Python? First, we have the Facebook. Python is favored by Facebook because of how simple it is to use its libraries, which allows production engineers to create and maintain less code. Next, we have the Netflix. Netflix engineers have praised or cheered Python's standard library and the vibrant developer community that are readily available para ma-address or matugunan ang anumang issue. Next, we have the Dropbox. This company has given a highly effective Python API na nagpapakita kung paano yung mga programmers ay gumagana or nag-work dahil marami sa Dropbox's internal and libraries are proprietary or mayroong nagmamayari and hindi siya open source. Last, we have the Google. Google has long been a proponent and user of Python. It has been supported by Google mula pa sa simula. Noong una nag-design ng mga creators ng Google na gamitin lamang ang C++ kapag hindi nila nagamit ang Python. Ginamit ang C++ sa mga situations na ang mga memory control ay mahalaga at ang low latency was desired. Now, which companies use Java? Firstly, the Microsoft uses Java for many other things even if it doesn't power Windows or anything similar. Ang Microsoft daw ang pangunahing gumagamit ng mga software developers or front-end developers. Next is the LinkedIn. This application is primarily written in Java with some elements created in C++. Specifically, nagsisolve siya ng mga scaling problems and ina-allow daw ang mga servers to run faster. Last naman sa Java ay ang PayPal. For many years, this famous payment system had been using Java on its website and application. So, obviously, Java developers are being actively sought by this huge company. So, now these are the companies that use the C. We have here the Apple, so we all know that Apple is a multinational corporation with its operation in electronics and online services. By offering top-notch products and services, it has become popular around the world. Also, Facebook. Facebook is an online networking service where you can connect with other people. Next is the MasterCard. Ang MasterCard ay isang multinational company na nag-o-offer ng financial services. This technology company provides payment solutions like credit, debit, and payment programs. Again, the Microsoft. Microsoft is a leading technology company in applications and computer software programs. They publish books, multimedia, titles, electronic game systems, and computer devices. So these are the top 10 startups using C++.